This policy is ridiculous. That was Chairman Jim Jordan's message as he vowed to keep holding hearings until Congress passes legislation targeting sanctuary jurisdictions, arguing the issue has already cost too many American families. Watch his fiery opening statement.
Appreciate the warning. The gentlelady yields back. The chair is now pleased to recognize the chairman of the House Judiciary Committee for an opening statement.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We don't want to coerce anyone. We just want to stop the stupid policy of sanctuary jurisdiction that led to the tragedies that these families are going to testify and talk about today. The gentlelady from Washington, the ranking member, said this is the 4th hearing on sanctuary jurisdiction. I'll have 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll have whatever amount of hearings it takes to stop a policy that is so ridiculous. Because understand, never forget what sanctuary jurisdiction is in the simplest of terms. Politicians tell local law enforcement, like Sheriff Redmond, don't work with federal law enforcement in enforcing federal law. That is dumb. And it's not only dumb, it results in bad things happening to families. That's why we're having the 4th hearing. And like I said, we'll do whatever. And my guess is the chairman is willing to do whatever amount of hearings it takes to get our legislation across the finish line. Our Sanctuary Jurisdiction Shutdown Act of 2026. And understand this as well. It is a systematic, I've said this every single hearing all 4 times. It is a systematic plan of the left's. Step 1, they let in 10 million illegal migrants during the Biden administration. Oh, no border, just let in 10 million people. Step 2, create sanctuary jurisdictions all over this country. 18 cities, 11 states, 3 large counties, like Fairfax County, where the prosecutor there gives special deals to migrants who commit crimes, unequal treatment to Americans, frankly. Let in 10 million, create sanctuary jurisdictions, 18 cities, 11 states, 3 counties, and the District of Columbia. And then step 3, don't pay the guys who do the enforcement. Don't pay ICE. They did that for 110 days. They wouldn't fund the guys who do the enforcement. That is their systematic plan. And you add the 4th step in, these crazy prosecutors, soft on crime prosecutors, who when an illegal migrant commits a crime, they won't work with federal law enforcement, let the guy back out, and he does bad things. Just ask Mrs. Gorman. She's going to talk about that. That is what, again, I just cannot fathom why a party would embrace that mindset, that approach. So God bless Chairman McClintock. He's the sponsor of that bill. It's a good piece of legislation. We need it to pass the House, get to the Senate, get to the President, and sign it so we can stop this nonsense that has led to such tragic things. With that, I will yield back. And again, I want to thank our witnesses for the work, Sheriff, the work you do, the families who've lost. God bless you. Thank you for being here. It's not easy, I know, but thank you for coming. And I know your member appreciates it, particularly Ms. Gorman, for you being here as well. And with that, I'll yield back to the chairman.
Chairman Jim Jordan used his opening statement to argue that sanctuary jurisdictions make it more difficult for federal and local law enforcement to cooperate on immigration enforcement. He said the committee would continue holding hearings until Congress acts on legislation designed to limit those policies. Jordan outlined what he sees as a broader immigration strategy pursued during the previous administration, criticizing border security, sanctuary jurisdictions, and local prosecutors who declined to cooperate with certain federal immigration actions. He also voiced support for the proposed Sanctuary Jurisdiction Shutdown Act of 2026, urging Congress to move the bill forward. The hearing then shifted to testimony from law enforcement officials and families who said they were directly affected by crimes involving people in the country unlawfully, setting the stage for a broader debate over immigration policy and public safety. What do you think? Should Congress pass legislation restricting sanctuary jurisdictions, or should those decisions remain with state and local governments? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more congressional hearings, political debates, and breaking news from Washington.